Siti, Fairuz, Binti, Yazid, and this group consists of 5 persons, which including myself, Nurul, Fatin, Izzati, Binti, Rasid, Nurul, Lyana, Binti, Zarol, Helmi, Ramizah, Binti, Zainul, Azahar, and the last one would be Amalia, Binti, Zamros. So as for my part, I will be explaining about the introduction of this chapter, which is healed through AI. So as we all know that AI revolution eases every single aspect in this life, which will be centralizing on medical aspect in this chapter. So through the research and extension of AI in this world, research scientists has found a way to enhance and to make up every imperfections on human's body. AI was initially being built to manipulate, to replace the doctor's role, to run a diagnosis on a patient, to provide any treatments or a solution to their sickness. So this invention has been tremendously getting better days by days. Skipping to the next part, which is what is the most impactful element in AI. So I would say the most impactful element in AI would be the communication. So communication is making us somehow uniquely human, differs us from the robotics one, the machines one. And in this medical aspect, speech impairments contributes a lot to the health problem in around the world. So this communication, this speech impairment problem that leads to the invention of the live transcribe for communication, as well as the voice synthesis that will be explained further soon. Moving to the next one is, what is one of the vital senses to the human? So one of the vital senses that will be discussed in this medical aspect is the sight. The capabilities of us to see. So the sight problem that might lead to blindness is one of the most leading health problem in this world. So by implementing the AI might help to decrease the number of doctors that needed to be presented to run an imaging diagnosis on the patient eyes, which contributes to the machine learning in AI. Not limited to that, research scientists also doing a research on how to combat cancers by using the AI and the machine learning to diagnose the image of the blood of the cancer that will be explained such for later.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amalia binti Zamros, and I'm going to present on technology behind the development of AI. There are 4 cases, which is case 1 and case 2 is about disability, and case 3 and case 4 is about disease. So I'm going to share on case 1 and case 2, which is disability. Case 1 is live transcript for communication. How speech recognition works. First of all, sound of our voice is converted into waveform, and the waveform matched to transcription or label for each words. Machine learning takes over the job where the maths exists and for most words in the English language. What is the process? First of all, using millions of voice samples, a deep learning model is trained to map input sound to output words. Second is algorithm use rules such as grammar and syntax to predict each word in a sentence, and if the word does not recognize, it will jingle around the parameter of the speech recognizer. For example, first, solution and help ALS, which is stand for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, to communicate. Second is to help public to understand what ALS said. For case 2, voice synthesis, which is speech recognition in reverse. How voice imitation works. First, machine learning convert text back into waveform. Second, this waveform used to create sound. And third, perform a speech recognition model with unique sound of human. For example, Google Home and Smart Home. Thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Fatin Izzati, Binti Rasid. So I will continue from the previous part. What is the technology behind the development? So I will explain to you how AI help in diseases. So for case 3 is about the screening for blindness. Before we go further, I will explain you on how image recognition work. Okay, so first, the models are trained using the tag image of things like cats, dogs, building or tower. And then after looking at the thousands of examples, the algorithm learns to identify new image without human help. Means that we want to make sure the models are familiar with everything around the world. Okay, and then what is the process? Okay, for retinopathy project, over 100,000 eye scans were graded by the doctor to identify the eye scale from 1 healthy until 5 diseases. Means that we need to doctor to identify the image, which one is in good condition and which one in bad condition. And then all of these images are used to train a machine learning algorithm. And then the AI will learn to predict and analyze which eyes showed signs of diseases. Okay, they have 3 steps. First is the eye scanner will capture the back of eyes, one from left side and one from right side. It's still same like we go to hospital or we go to focus point, which is it still have the machine to scan our eyes. But inside the machine, it has upgraded from the modern technology, which is AI. And then second is the image will be uploaded to the algorithm. And then when the algorithm performs its analysis, it will send the result back to the system along with the referral recommendation. And the best one is the algorithm will work in real time. So we will get a real-time answer or result to the doctor or a patient. So from the AI technology, we can conclude that we can reduce our time, does not waste our energy, and also we can make the problem analysis become more faster than traditional technology style. Means that before AI come out, we need to do the appointment, and then to waiting for the result, it needs some days or week. And then for this AI technology, we can get the answer, result, and consultant in that time also. Okay, and then for the example that related for this case is we will diagnose the diabetic retinopathy, and second is laser treatment. Okay, and the last one is case 4, which is cancer treatment. Okay, how AI can save a life, especially in cancer patient. First is it will take a sample of somebody's blood, and then it will look and it will make sure either it have a tumor DNA in that blood, and then the machine learning will take a job. Means that it's same like previous. Previous is we give the image to make the machine learning familiar, and then for this case we will take blood and then make the machine learning to familiar with the tumor. And then what is the process? First is the machine will figure out how many cells works well and how many cells does not works. Okay, and then as we can know, for a doctor, they can detect the cells, but they need to do some operation. So with AI technology, the AI will understand why tumor grows and how to stop it without hurting the surrounding cell. So it is the benefit for using the AI technology. And the example is for this case, we can do the cancer treatment and also the heart diseases. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Ramizah binti Zainul Azahar. My metric number is CN180040. So now I would like to continue my presentations with the impact of AI in speech recognition technology. Okay, firstly, when it involves AI, actually we know it will touch almost all the phases of life and surroundings. Then speech recognition is one such technology that empowered by AI, or we can know as artificial intelligence, to add convenience to its users. Then this new technology has power to convert from voice messages to text, and also it has ability to recognize an individual based on their voice command. Therefore, some of the apps and also devices that are flooded the market with the speech recognition features. Next, we move to the second point is various voice recognitions. Currently, the voice recognition's capabilities are scheduling meetings, establish contact with retailers, ordering foods, managing emails, and many more. So I would like to give some of the examples that related with the voice recognition's capabilities. So Apple Siri we know as a HomePod, and Amazon Alexa is a Echo, and as we know that Google Assistant is Google Home. So there's a few more examples that I put in a slide. So I think that's all from my part in this presentation. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul and my metric number is AN180098. As we talk about the impacts of artificial intelligence, better monitoring and diagnostic capabilities is also impacts of AI. With better monitoring and diagnostic capabilities, artificial intelligence can dramatically influence healthcare. By improving the operations of healthcare facilities and medical organizations, AI can reduce operating costs and save money. One estimate from McKinsey predicts big data could save medicine and pharma up to $100 billion annually. The true impact will be in the care of patients, potential for personalized treatment plans and drug protocols, as well as giving providers better access to information across medical facilities to help inform patient care will be life-changing. Last but not least, another impact of AI is facial recognition technology. The way we uncover criminal activity and solve crimes will be enhanced with artificial intelligence. Facial recognition technology is becoming just as common as fingerprints. The use of AI in the justice system also presents many opportunities to figure out how to effectively use the technology without crossing an individual's privacy. Unless you choose to live remotely and never plan to interact with the modern world, your life will be significantly impacted by artificial intelligence. While there will be many learning experiences and challenges to be faced as the technology rolls out into the new applications, the expectation will be that AI will generally have a more positive than negative impact on society. That's all from us. Thank you.